In the cozy corner of a farmyard, a simple sandbox becomes a bustling stage where farm animals and tiny insects meet in unexpected ways. Curious chickens scratch and peck at the ground, uncovering hidden beetles and ants, while a playful goat might nudge a wandering caterpillar with its nose. Meanwhile, a lazy barn cat watches with mild interest as ladybugs crawl across the warm sand. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Males mark and defend their territory aggressively. Bears are found in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. Polar bears live in the Arctic, while pandas are native to China. Bears help control prey populations and disperse seeds, for example, by eating berries and defecating in other areas. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters, of water in one go, and they can go up to 2 weeks without water. Camels live for about 40 to 50 years, used for transport, Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour, 113 kilometers per hour. Cheetahs eat mostly small to medium-sized animals like gazelles, impalas, and hares. Hamsters have expandable cheek pouches that extend all the way to their shoulders, used to store and transport food. Hamsters are the smallest, about 2 inches long, while Syrian hamsters are the largest, up to 7 inches. Anteaters can eat up to 30,000 insects a day. They love ants and termites, but never destroy a whole colony. Anteaters have a lower body temperature, around 91 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius. Hyenas belong to their own family, Hyenidae. They're more closely related to cats and mongooses than to dogs. Hyenas have incredibly strong jaws that can crush bones, helping them digest even the toughest parts of carcasses. Leopards are incredibly adaptable. They live in forests, savannas, mountains, deserts, and even urban edges across Africa and parts of Asia. Leopards have a beautiful golden yellow coat. Rabbits are not rodents. They belong to their own group called lagomorphs, along with hares and pikas. Rabbits can jump up to 3 feet, 1 meter high, and 10 feet, 3 meters long in a single leap. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves form lifelong family bonds and care deeply for each other, sharing food and caring for the young and sick. Alligators are cold-blooded reptiles and belong to the same order as crocodiles, but they are different animals. Alligators eat fish, birds, turtles, mammals, and even carrion, dead animals. Pandas have a special pseudo-thumb, an enlarged wrist bone, to help them hold bamboo. Pandas are excellent climbers and can even swim. They communicate using scent marks, vocalizations, and body language. Chickens were domesticated around 8,000 years ago, originally from wild jungle fowl in Southeast Asia. Chickens can recognize over 100 faces, solve problems. Chicken eggs take about 21 days to hatch. Foxes are canids, meaning they're related to dogs, wolves, and coyotes, but they have some cat-like traits too. They eat small mammals, insects, fruits, vegetables, and even garbage in urban areas. Donkeys are known for their intelligence and cautious nature. They will often pause and assess situations before acting, which sometimes is mistaken for stubbornness. Donkeys belong to the species Equus africanus, a domesticated member of the horse family. Sheep can recognize and remember up to 50 individual sheep and human faces for years. They use this ability to maintain complex social relationships within their flock. When sick, cats were domesticated around 9,000 years ago, likely in the Middle East. Cats are known for being independent but can form strong bonds with humans. Cats purr when they're happy, but also when they're scared or in pain. Roosters crow at dawn and throughout the day to establish territory, not just because of sunlight. Circadian rhythm triggers the iconic crowing. Roosters guard their flock by sounding alarm calls for Ariel. Hamsters have expandable cheek pouches that extend all the way to their shoulders, used to store and transport food. Hamsters are the smallest, about 2 inches long, while Syrian hamsters are the largest, up to 7 inches. Cows have a unique 4-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, 1 calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Honey badgers have thick, loose skin that's hard to pierce, making them resistant to bites, stings, and even arrows in the wild. Honey badgers are mostly solitary, wandering large territories in search of food. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk shortly after birth. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Bison can run up to 35 miles per hour, 56 kilometers per hour, jump over fences, and spin quickly to avoid predators. Bison roll in dust or mud to cool off, deter insects, and shed fur. These wallow pits can be seen in open prairies. Bison are the largest land mammals in North America. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Zebras need to drink water daily. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails, and need regular care called hoof trimming. Horses eat grass, hay, grains, This miniature ecosystem is full of surprises, where every scoop of sand reveals a new interaction between creatures big and small. For farm animals, the sandbox is more than just a place to dig. It's a sensory playground. Pigs root around with their snouts, sending startled crickets hopping away, while ducks waddle through.